I was reading an article in Relevant magazine. In fact, not the magazine. I actually search the site almost every day. In fact, do you have that where there's like 3 to 6 sites that you go through almost automatically every day?
Yeah, usually the news myself, but
okay. Well, Relevant's
probably you're more encouraged than I am.
Well, Relevant's one of them for me, and there's an interesting story there on fear and the ways in which we deal with fear and some of the things that all of us are afraid of, and there's some common things that tend to drive us when it comes to the things we're afraid of. One of the common ones, I'm sure this is no surprise, are things that we can't control. Do you ever feel that way? Do you deal with that?
I feel better when I think that I'm in control, even though I really know that I'm not. It feels better, right? Like, for example, control of your car feels better than not being in control of it.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm super organized, is because I like to be in control of everything. And so if I know kind of what's coming next, then I'm okay.
I have had the weird experience of suffering intense tragedy in my family's life just maybe 5 years ago. And I do feel like I've gone into a whole new chapter of my life where I truly feel like all bets are off. God is still good. And I'm just going to be afraid and accepting of it at the same time, which is really kind of weird and strange and new. I didn't feel that way really until that event happened.
I think that hard stuff in your life sometimes makes you more fearful that another bad thing is going to happen because now you have the knowledge that bad things can happen in a new way, right? And I think actually that's why Dr. David Jeremiah talks about it in his book, because I actually think we have to fight that in a sense, because you're wasting all the good moments of your life being afraid of the bad. Right? Even I think the longer you live, the harder that is, because the more tragedy you go through.